What are they doing about waste plastic where you are, NT? Uganda and Rwanda and most recently Kenya have banned the use of plastic bags, but there's still a huge amount of plastic garbage lying around the streets.
Well, it's not much better here in Nigeria, but we can show you a Ugandan initiative which is making something useful out of even the last scraps of plastic lying around. Women in Kampala aren't only doing their bit for the environment, they're also making some great things.
We're going to meet Uganda's straw artists. Waste piles up in the slums of Kampala. Plastic bags were banned in Uganda 2 years ago, but millions of drinking straws are still discarded. Members of the Kinawataka Women Initiatives collect the straws. They wash and then disinfect them and flatten them by hand. It is hard work. Then the women weave the straws into fabric, which they later use to make coasters, belts, bags, and other fashion items. The products are exported to Europe and the United States. 800 people have joined the initiative countrywide, most of them women. Everyone benefits. The streets are cleaner now, and women from the slums can earn an additional income.
Do you like that? If you are also doing your bit, tell us about it. Visit our website or send us a tweet. #DoingYourBit. We share your stories.
Now, when we wash our clothes, minute particles leach out of them into the environment in the wastewater. Well, a German manufacturer, Voith, decided that was unacceptable and has been developing a new material. Voith aims to completely convert its production to 100% non-toxic textiles inside 3 years. Our reporter shows us what's involved.
Probably the most important feature of outdoor clothing is being water resistant. The next challenge is to make it non-toxic, containing no substances harmful to the environment.
A simple test for fluorocarbon-free materials is to add a droplet of paraffin oil. If it's fully absorbed, we know for sure that the material is fluorocarbon-free.
Dann sind wir auf der sicheren Seite, dass es fluorocarbon-frei ausgerüstet ist.
7 years ago, Antje van Davids took over the reins of her father's mountain sports outfitter company and has since been endeavoring to make the entire production chain greener. These bicycle panniers contain no toxic plastics. The vast majority of the new clothes and backpacks are likewise free of chemical pollutants.
We were really motivated. We were fully committed to pursuing an ecologically and socially responsible agenda. It was a question of all or nothing. Just dabbling a little doesn't work. We had this vision of combining fair trade with environmentally friendly production.
The first step was convincing the suppliers in Asia to provide toxin-free materials for production. The management had to go there in person to make the case.
We first saw the possibilities years ago and then tried to achieve that goal of doing without critical substances. It's not easy, because when you're the only company doing it, you can't control global supply chains, which would be convenient.
Aktiv so steuern können, wie
We're
wir
a
das
relatively
manchmal
small
gerne wollten, aber
company.
wir sind einfach ja auch nur ein relativ kleines Unternehmen.
Fortunately, a new campaign launched by Greenpeace 4 years ago was good timing. Since then, over 70 companies have committed to making production greener, including some major sportswear manufacturers and clothing chains.
Gerade bei dem PFC sehen wir, dass da schon
quite a lot has happened on the fluorocarbons
VD zum
front.
Beispiel ist eine reine
VD is a pure outdoor supplier, a sector that has struggled to find alternative materials with a comparable level of water resistance, which is vital for rainwear.
Bekleidung gewährleisten. Das braucht man.
So the functionality has to be okay.
Produkte nicht verkaufen.
And that took a while.
Die Funktionalität muss halbwegs stimmen und es hat eine Zeit lang gedauert.
The company has also won awards for its green headquarters. It invests a lot of money and expertise in the further development of cutting-edge materials. And they can then proudly display various quality seals testifying to their sustainable, fair production conditions.
There's widespread awareness about responsible conduct, not just in Germany, but around the world. But it depends on customers understanding the concept and trusting the solution. Once that's there, they're prepared to spend more. And that's where there's still often an information gap.
Around 1 in 4 customers at specialist stores ask directly about clothes and backpacks produced in an environmentally friendly manner. And it's those people who are willing to pay up to €200 for a thin, water-resistant jacket.
I'm a geography student and do a lot of thinking about my environment. I find it odd when people spend more on a cup of coffee than on a t-shirt. I don't mind paying good money for clothes. And the sustainable side is really good.
The company's next goals are online repair manuals and a rental system for backpacks, bags, and tents. VD is committed to the environment and is eager to persuade customers that sustainably produced outdoor items are a sound long-term investment.
We're so glad you could join us on yet another edition of Eco at Africa. Remember, you can actually get in touch with us on our social media platforms, that is on Twitter, on Facebook. You can also check out our website and we'll be so glad to hear from you. My name is Joy Doreen Bira from Nairobi, Kenya. A very big thank you for joining us and bye-bye.
Yes, I hope to see you next week for a new edition of Echo at Africa, brought to you by Channel CV, Deutsche Welle and KTN. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.